Have you ever imagined being able to travel almost anywhere in the world without worrying about visas, paperwork, or embassy appointments? Just booking a flight, landing, and walking straight through immigration. In 2026, passport power isn't just about national pride, it's about global freedom. Today, we're looking at the 10 most powerful passports in the world, ranked by how many countries their citizens can visit without applying for a visa beforehand. These rankings are based mainly on global mobility data published by organizations like Henley and Partners, using international travel data. Let's begin at the very top. Rank 1, Singapore, 192 destinations. Singapore holds the title of the most powerful passport in the world in 2026, with access to 192 destinations visa-free or visa on arrival. Singapore is a small island nation in Southeast Asia, but its global influence is enormous. Known for its ultra-modern skyline, strict governance, world-class airport, and powerful economy, Singapore has built strong diplomatic ties across Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Its political stability, low corruption levels, and strong international trade relationships make it highly trusted worldwide. For Singaporeans, travel is remarkably smooth, including easy access to the European Union, Japan, the UK, and even the United States through electronic authorization. Rank 2, Japan and South Korea, 187 destinations. Japan and South Korea share the second spot, with access to 187 destinations. Japan has long been known for technological innovation, strong diplomacy, and economic power. From Tokyo's futuristic skyline to its centuries-old traditions, Japan balances modernity and heritage beautifully. For years, Japan ranked number 1 globally, and even in 2026, it remains one of the strongest passports in existence. South Korea has also rapidly grown in global influence. Its booming tech industry, global cultural exports like K-pop and cinema, and stable government have strengthened its diplomatic reach. Korean passport holders enjoy extensive travel access across Europe and North America. Rank 3, Sweden and United Arab Emirates, 186 destinations. Sweden and the United Arab Emirates both offer access to 186 destinations. Sweden represents stability, high living standards, and strong EU membership benefits. As part of the European Union and Schengen zone, Swedish citizens can move freely across Europe and travel globally with minimal restrictions. The UAE is one of the most impressive success stories. Over the last decade, it climbed dramatically in passport rankings. With cities like Dubai becoming global business hubs, the UAE invested heavily in international agreements, allowing its citizens remarkable travel freedom across Europe, Asia, and beyond. Rank 4, Major European Group, 185 destinations. A large group of European countries shares this position, each allowing access to 185 destinations. This group includes Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, and Switzerland. These nations benefit from strong economies, democratic governance, and EU or Schengen agreements. European passports consistently rank high because of decades of diplomatic cooperation and integrated travel policies. Rank 5, Austria, Greece, Malta, and Portugal, 184 destinations. Austria, Greece, Malta, and Portugal each allow access to 184 destinations without a traditional visa. What makes this group powerful is their strategic European position. All 4 are members of the European Union, meaning their citizens benefit from free movement across 27 EU countries plus the Schengen area. Austria is one of Europe's most stable economies, known for neutrality and diplomatic credibility. Vienna is home to multiple international organizations, which strengthens Austria's global standing. Greece, despite past economic struggles, retains strong diplomatic ties across Europe, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. Its geographic position between Europe and Asia enhances its geopolitical value. Malta and Portugal are especially interesting. Both countries have attracted global investors through residency and citizenship programs. Portugal, in particular, has become a hub for digital nomads and entrepreneurs. that global openness strengthens bilateral agreements and visa waivers. This group proves something important: economic size isn't everything, strategic diplomacy matters just as much. Rank 6: Hungary, Malaysia, New Zealand, Poland, Slovakia and Slovenia, 183 destinations. Hungary, Malaysia, New Zealand, Poland, Slovakia, and Slovenia provide access to 183 destinations. This group represents a mix of Central Europe, Southeast Asia, and Oceania. Hungary, Poland, Slovakia, and Slovenia benefit heavily from EU membership. Even though some of these countries have had political tensions with EU leadership in recent years, their passport strength remains high because travel agreements are institutional, not political in the short term. Malaysia stands out in Asia. It is one of the strongest passports in the Muslim-majority world and maintains excellent relations across Asia, Europe, and the Commonwealth. Malaysian citizens enjoy relatively easy travel across most developed nations. New Zealand is one of the most trusted countries globally. It consistently ranks high in governance transparency, peace, and economic stability. That trust translates directly into strong visa waiver agreements. This rank shows how global reputation and political stability directly impact mobility. Rank 7: Australia, Croatia, Czechia, Estonia, Latvia, and United Kingdom, 182 destinations. Australia, Croatia, Czechia, Estonia, Latvia, and United Kingdom allow entry to 182 destinations. Australia remains one of the most desirable passports in the Southern Hemisphere. Its strong alliances with the US, UK, and Asian nations keep its travel freedom high. The United Kingdom is particularly interesting. After Brexit, many people expected its passport ranking to decline sharply. While it did drop slightly from previous top positions, it remains extremely strong due to historical diplomatic relationships and Commonwealth connections. Croatia recently strengthened its position by joining the Schengen area, increasing its integration into European travel systems. Estonia and Latvia, though small Baltic states, are technologically advanced and deeply integrated into EU frameworks. Estonia, especially, is famous for digital governance and e-residency programs. This group demonstrates that even geopolitical shifts like Brexit do not immediately destroy long-established global mobility agreements. Rank 8: Canada, Liechtenstein, and Lithuania, 181 destinations. Canada, Liechtenstein, and Lithuania offer access to 181 destinations. Canada remains one of the most globally respected countries. Its multicultural society, stable democracy, and strong economic system give it high international credibility. Canadian passport holders enjoy smooth travel to Europe, Asia, and much of the Americas. Liechtenstein is a fascinating case. It is one of the smallest countries in the world, yet it benefits from close ties with Switzerland and the European Economic Area. Size clearly does not limit passport power. Lithuania continues to rise in global mobility thanks to EU integration and stable governance. This rank shows that a small population does not mean weak global access. Rank 9: Iceland, 180 destinations. Iceland grants access to 180 destinations. Iceland has a tiny population, but it consistently ranks among the most peaceful and transparent countries in the world. It is part of the Schengen area and maintains strong Nordic cooperation. Its high standard of living and strong governance make it a trusted partner globally. That trust directly influences visa agreements. Sometimes, global influence isn't about military power, it's about credibility and stability. Rank 10: United States, 179 destinations. United States provides access to 179 destinations. This surprises many people. The United States is the world's largest economy and one of the most powerful geopolitical actors, yet it ranks 10th in passport mobility. But because passport strength depends purely on reciprocal visa agreements. While Americans enjoy access to most of Europe and Asia through visa waivers, some countries require stricter entry rules due to diplomatic reciprocity policies. However, the US passport remains extremely valuable due to strong consular protection worldwide. access to global financial systems, wide diplomatic presence. Even at rank 10, it remains one of the strongest travel documents on Earth. When we look at ranks 5 through 10, we notice something interesting. Passport power is not just about wealth. It's not just about military strength. It's not even about population size. It's about diplomatic trust, political stability, international cooperation, and long-term global relationships. And these relationships take decades to build. That's why rankings shift slowly, but when they do shift, it tells us something about the changing balance of global power. Alright everyone, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. My goal with this channel is simple: to give you real knowledge and valuable information you can actually use. If you found this video helpful, please take a second to hit that like button. When you like the video, it tells YouTube that this content matters, and it helps the video reach more people who are interested in topics like this. And if you think someone else would enjoy it too, go ahead and share it with them. I truly appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.